You remember that iconic moment in Jerry Maguire when he writes a mission statement, calling out everything that's wrong with his industry, right? And how they should fix it, right? If you're not familiar with this, it's worth watching. Just Google it, Jerry Maguire Mission Statement, and it'll come up. But this episode is ours. This is our mission statement, right? Our manifesto. Marketing shouldn't be difficult. Yet, for many business owners, it feels like navigating a maze blindfolded, overwhelmed by trends, tactics, and technology, right? They're spinning their wheels, burning time, money, and energy without making real progress. It's not your fault. Marketing is broken. Our industry has peddled short term fixes, flashy campaigns, manipulation, and cookie cutter solutions for years. Agencies tend to overpromise, underdeliver, consultants sell tactics without strategy. And what happens? You're left holding the bag, uncertain, frustrated, and unsure of where to turn. We believe there's a better way. Hi, I am Tim Fitzpatrick with Rialto Marketing, where, as I just said, we believe marketing shouldn't be difficult. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in today. And as I said, this is the Rialto Marketing Manifesto. I'm not going to share all of this, but I'm going to share some of the key concepts that I think, no matter who you're working with, no matter what you do with your marketing, will serve you well moving forward. So, first and foremost, what's wrong with marketing today? Boy, there's all kinds of things that are wrong, and I'm going to give you a laundry list right now. First thing, too many tactics, not enough strategy. Throwing tactics at a wall is like building a car with random parts. It's not going to go anywhere, right? Strategy is the fuel for your marketing success, yet it's often overlooked in favor of the next shiny object. Or I need to have a website, I need to have a YouTube channel, I need to be posting on social. All of that stuff tends to be placed before strategy, and it is a huge mistake. Second thing, a focus on noise, not outcomes. Most marketing efforts focus on doing more content, more ads, more channels. But marketing isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters and focusing on what matters. Third thing that's wrong with marketing today is a lack of leadership and accountability. Marketing means more than execution, it requires leadership. Without clear goals, alignment, and consistent accountability, efforts falter and investments just get wasted. Fourth thing that's wrong with marketing is overcomplicating it. Many companies overcomplicate marketing, believing complexity equals sophistication. In reality, complexity just leads to confusion, inefficiency, and wasted resources. Simplicity drives results, yet the industry rarely focuses on simplifying. So easy to overcomplicate, but we've got to simplify. Fifth thing that's wrong with marketing, chasing trends instead of mastering fundamentals. The tactics are constantly changing and evolving, but the principles of marketing are timeless. They're immutable, they don't change. Many businesses are stuck just chasing these trends or these hacks. What's that next one thing going to be? The silver bullet. But they're losing sight of the fundamentals that drive real growth. Sixth thing that is wrong is a lack of a repeatable system. Businesses often rely on one-off campaigns or scattered tactics, right? They're throwing stuff up against a wall, hoping something's going to stick, rather than building a scalable, repeatable marketing engine. Without a system, growth, what happens to it? It becomes inconsistent, unpredictable, and unsustainable. Seventh thing that's wrong with marketing is mismatched expectations. Overpromising is rampant in marketing. Many agencies and consultants create false hope by selling quick fixes or immediate results, ignoring the reality that sustainable growth requires time, effort, and strategy. It's not what anybody wants to hear, but marketing is not a short term fix. Okay. It is a long term effort. And if you're not willing to jump into it and for the long term, then don't do it because you will be disappointed. 8 things that's wrong with marketing. No alignment between marketing and business goals. Marketing isn't a silo, okay? It should work hand in hand with your overall business strategy. But too often, businesses execute marketing efforts without aligning them to clear revenue goals, which leads to wasted resources and frustration. I got a few more. Number 9, neglecting metrics that matter. The marketing industry often focuses on vanity metrics like clicks, impressions, without connecting them to meaningful business outcomes. Okay. Like, what's the lead quality? Are they converting? Right? Is there a return on investment? Clicks and impressions don't mean a damn thing unless you're creating new clients that are generating revenue, right? Data should inform our decisions, not distract from them. Number 10, got 3 more. Treating marketing as a one-time fix. Marketing isn't a set it and forget it endeavor. It requires ongoing refinement, leadership, and optimization. Too many businesses underestimate the need for consistent, iterative work to see sustained success. 11th thing that is wrong with marketing today, failure to differentiate. In crowded markets, looking and sounding like everyone else forces you to compete on price. And many businesses fail to position themselves uniquely, leaving potential customers unsure why they should choose you. Last, but certainly not least, number 12, burnout from the DIY approach. Many B2B owners and leaders are attempting to manage marketing themselves, believing they can figure it out. Now, that's totally possible, but it often leads to burnout, stalled growth, and missed opportunities to focus on what you actually do best. If marketing is not your area of expertise, you need to get some outside help. Okay. So that's the first thing. Next thing I want to talk about is clarity, simplicity, and results. What do I mean by that? Okay. I think that what we need to do is we need to reimagine marketing for B2B businesses. And what's the approach? The approach is a holistic system. Okay. We at Rialto Marketing, we call it the supercharged marketing engine. There are 3 fundamental components there. One is strategy as the foundation. Strategy is the fuel for your engine. We start with clarity. Who are your ideal clients? What problems do you solve? Why should they choose you? Together, we then create that strategy that fuels growth. If you don't have strategy, you're building an engine that has no fuel. It is not going to work. Stop wasting your time. Don't do it. The second thing we focus on is planning for execution. With strategy in place, it's time to pick your parts and assemble that marketing engine. What we need to do here is we need to identify the most impactful marketing channels and prioritize the actions that matter most for you. We want to take out the guessing. There is no more guessing. There's no more wasted effort. You're picking the right parts and assembling the right engine for your business and where you want to get to. Then the third critical component is leadership for sustained success. If you want your engine to run efficiently and effectively, you've got to have a mechanic. Or in other words, your marketing leader. Somebody has to be leading those efforts. Marketing isn't a one and done project. It requires ongoing optimization and leadership to stay on track. Right? So you've got to have somebody that's guiding those efforts, measuring results, and making data-driven adjustments to ensure your marketing engine runs smoothly. If marketing isn't your thing, that means you need to get help. It means you can get guidance, coaching, consulting so that you can manage and lead your marketing efforts, or you need to hire somebody to do it. And by the way, hiring a marketing agency is not hiring a marketing leader, okay? Marketing agencies are tactical. They're great at execution. but the vast majority of them are not strategic. That's not to say that they're all that way, but many of them are that way. And you need somebody that is strategic, that has leadership experience to oversee your marketing efforts. So in most cases, that is not going to be your marketing agency. Next thing I want to talk about, I've got 2 more things I want to touch on here. Next thing are the 7 marketing commandments. If you take away nothing else from this episode, take these 7 things away. They will serve you well. But at the heart of our methodology and how we approach marketing are these guiding principles. And they reflect our belief that simplicity and fundamentals always win. So here are the 7 marketing commandments. 1, keep it simple. Complexity is the enemy of results. 2, strategy before tactics always. A solid strategy is the foundation of the success. It's the fuel for the engine. 3, obsess over the things that do not change. The fundamentals of marketing are timeless. They don't change. Trends come and go, but the principles stay the same. You've got to have the fundamentals in place. Nobody that has the fundamentals in place, that doesn't have the fundamentals in place, can stand up and hit a major league fastball. Got to have the fundamentals in place if you're going to be successful at doing anything well. Number 4, marketing is an investment. It is a lot of work and it takes time. We've got to be patient. True growth is built. It is not bought. Okay. Marketing is an investment. Number 5, there is no one-size-fits-all marketing plan. You cannot just take somebody's templates and their foolproof marketing plan and implement it in your business and be successful. It does not work that way. Your business is unique. You are at a different place than everybody else, and your marketing should be too. Your marketing plan needs to be custom to your business. Number 6, there's no marketing easy button. Okay, there's no silver bullet. Results require consistent effort and leadership over time. And number 7, hope is not a marketing strategy. Success starts with clarity, not wishful thinking. We can't throw stuff up against a wall hoping something sticks. Okay, that is not going to work. Okay, we have to put a plan together so that we have clarity. We know where we're going to focus, and then we need to implement and execute on that plan and take action on it. Okay. Last thing I want to touch on is like, hey, why it matters? Like all this stuff. Like, why does it matter? It matters because your business deserves better. Too many people that we come in contact with have had a horrible marketing experience. And by the way, not all the marketing you do is going to work. That's just part of the process. Okay. So I'm not saying that everything you do from a marketing standpoint is going to be foolproof. It is not. But businesses deserve better than what they've been getting. Okay. You didn't start your company to get lost in marketing noise. You started it to make an impact, serve clients, and grow a business you're proud of. And marketing should help you do that, not hold you back. Okay. You've got to have somebody that can help you cut through that chaos to simplify the complex and build a marketing engine that's going to work for your business, not against it. Okay. That is our manifesto. If you want to dig deeper into it and read the entire thing, you can do that. It is at rialtomarketing.com/Rialto-marketing-manifesto. I will make sure that is in the show notes so that it's easy for you to click. But, gosh, whether we end up helping or working with you or not, the concepts in this manifesto, you can apply no matter what you do with marketing. So go check it out, read it again, or listen to this episode again. I think you will find a ton of value in it. But man, if you're tired of marketing that doesn't work, it's time to think differently. And this manifesto is the way you can do it. Thanks for listening. Till next time, take care.